YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy P Dub, and I am very excited to be dropping this. This is my first real tutorial, and it's for a fire banger game. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, Fight Night Champion was probably, in a lot of people's opinion, the last real boxing game. A lot of people call it arcadey. I was one of those people. You know what I'm saying? I downloaded these mods, and now it's up. It's not arcadey to me no more. I know how to play the game. It's fun as hell. And then with it feels like a fresh. It feels like a remaster almost on PC with the graphics buff, you know what I'm saying, which I'll do a separate tutorial for that and how to do the reshade and all that good stuff. The new fighters such as Tank, Canelo, Crawford, Fury, Wilder, a whole bunch of dudes that are current boxers or just guys that weren't in the original game. So it's super fun. And then there's online too with Parsec. If you want to pull up and watch or you want to fight on stream, whatever the case is, pull up. Links in my, I'm saying I'll put the link in the description too. But let's get right into the mod. You're gonna join my Discord. As soon as you join my Discord, it's the first thing that's gonna open. I think it's gonna put you on the welcome tab. You're just gonna want to scroll down all the way down. Right to where it says UD3 Fight Night Champion mod. You're gonna click on Fight Night Champion mod, and then you're gonna see a link for Monso's Fight Night Champion community. You're gonna go ahead and join that community. I'm already in it, so it'll just take me straight there. Once you're in there, I don't know if there's like rules or something you gotta accept or something, but whatever. After you accept the rules and all that, you're gonna go to Monso's mods. Shout out to Monso. You know what I'm saying? I did not know this dude. I don't know this dude for real, but he's helped me out a ton. He's put out the mod. He's been none but helpful since day one when I was playing the game and I had all messed up. He been there, been helping me out since day one. He went ahead and dropped a pre-installed, everything ready, good to go. All you gotta do is download and play that thing, boy. So you're gonna go ahead, go to that Go file. I already got it open a couple times. You're gonna go to the Go file. You're gonna click this pre-install tab. Once you click this pre-install tab, it's gonna say Monso's Fight Night Champion mod pack pre-install.rar. You're gonna hit download, right? I already have it. I already have a copy ready to go, so I'm not gonna hit that download. You're gonna hit download, and then you just gotta go find whatever drive your downloads go into. You're gonna want to go in there, and it's gonna look something like this, right here. I use WinRAR. I know some people use 7-zip. I know some people don't use anything. They just use like the Windows, whatever, like the basic Windows one. I use WinRAR, and I recommend using WinRAR for any of like this modding type stuff. I just, for some reason, this just works better. You're gonna go ahead, right click this. You're gonna extract files, put it on your desktop, put it in the drive. Just put it somewhere that you're gonna remember where it is. I drop all my stuff in M. I have a way I navigate it. It works for me. Do whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? And then you should have a folder that looks like this, right? Should have an extracted folder. It's gonna have two folders. Within the folder, it's gonna have two folders. So you're gonna have Fight Night Champion files, and you're gonna have an RPCS3 folder. All right. This is where you really gotta pay attention. This is where we get to like making the mod what it is. All right. So you're gonna have to open RPCS3. Open the RPCS3 folder, then go into RPCS3. It'll say application. It's the only thing that's going to say just application in the folder. Open RPCS3. I usually just do no on that. No need to update. You're going to go ahead and hit this open tab on RPCS3. Alright, once you hit open, you're going to want to go into Fight Night Champion files. Double click into that again. You're going to want to go into this folder that ends in 608. Click PS3 game and then select folder, and then boom, your game should open. You gotta let it compile all these modules. It does PPU modules and some other modules. Just, it's gonna take a second the first time. You might get something that tells you about Windows Firewall. There's none you have to worry about. You can let it right through, allow access. You still have the mod going forward, so I'm just gonna X out of that. Everything's done compiling. All you gotta do is install the DLC fix and install update 1.02. It might already show that you have it, but I would just to be safe, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get all the DLC, all the characters, and the bare knuckle mode and all that good stuff. You still want to go through this route. You're gonna go back to that folder that you had extracted everything in, and then you're gonna go to Fight Night Champion files, Fight Night Champion. Rather than go into this 3068 folder you were in earlier, you're gonna go into here, and then obviously the one we're using, just if you need reference, it's gonna be up at the top. You need the one ending in 680 DLC. Double click into the folder, grab the file, drop it in. It's gonna ask you this, so you're gonna hit yes. I'm just gonna show don't show again. And then you're gonna go back one more time, back again, and then you're gonna go into the patch update 102. You're gonna drag that also right onto RPCS3, and then you're gonna hit yes. Now we're gonna go into the game. We're gonna see the mod is still in very early stages, so player like fighter pictures, what else? Fighter pictures. The only thing that's updated is fighter names, their models in game, and that's it. Like little UI things like that, quality of life things aren't there yet. For me personally, I don't care. As like in game is what really matters to me. The outside stuff is just kind of extra. Kind of just skip through all this. Eager to see if this worked. Go ahead and press start. Okay. Alright, let's go into game modes. Alright, so we see bare knuckles there. Just keep in mind that in bare knuckle, you will not be able to use every person that is modded into the game, but it is what it is. I'm gonna come here. Let's just look through heavyweight. Alright, so Francis Ngannou. He's a creative fighter, so he's gonna have an image. Let's go lightweight and see if Tank. Alright, yep. So everything should be good. Tank's in here. Alright, so yeah, everything, it's pretty very simple. It's only a matter of literally downloading the pre-installed and then dropping those two files, and that's really it. So it's very easy. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because I will be dropping a whole lot of Fight Night Champion content once more people get their hands on it. If you decided to stay in my Discord, I appreciate you. Constantly looking for spars. You'll get a notification when I do go live, in case you want to participate in sparring while I'm streaming, whatever the case is. Yeah, glad I could bring you guys this tutorial. Fight Night Champion modded is finally here, boys. Let's have some fun.